Hello, hello. I am a much happier camper than the last time I streamed. I wasn't actually mad. I was just so frustrated. I didn't know what else to do because I just couldn't play the game. But you know what? Things are better now. Cars are revving up outside. It's been a good day. I got myself a new controller. Don't have to worry about the random disconnect on half of my controls. So I can't select moves at the time that I want to select them. Trying to get my projector mode up. There we go. That I don't think was the right one. That was a full screen. That's not the one I want. It's not like I've done this several times. There we go. So yeah, I have a new controller. I got a Pro controller. Went to Best Buy. They're out. Went to GameStop. Forgot that there's actually one next door to me, so I didn't really need to go to Best Buy. GameStop's out too. Target, though, they had one left. So I snagged. It's very nice. Actually, a lot more comfortable holding than using Joy-Cons. The D-pad is a little stiff. But it's fine, I guess. And the ZL/ZR buttons are very easy to accidentally press. Which, when you're playing a Gen 8 game, for some reason they have those mapped to count as A. Like, I'm just spamming those buttons back and forth. Oh, I should probably stop doing that because I'm giving items. I don't want to do that. Please stop. Also, my team. I didn't actually train Kadabra. I deposited it in the PC and forgot that I caught it. So I forgot to withdraw it and train it. And then I just remembered it like 5 minutes before stream, so it's back in the party. Yeah. I grabbed Magnezone because I got this Magnezone through Surprise Trade in Scarlet. And it was actually sent over from the Sinnoh region of Old, which I think is actually fascinating. That it puts that into the game instead of saying Hisui. It just says Sinnoh region of Old, which, you know, this is a Sinnoh game. It's actually kind of a decent Pokemon. So I brought it over because I knew it was going to be compatible, which, weirdly enough, I don't know what it is with Pokemon Home. But it doesn't keep EVs. Nor does it keep natures. Because this thing, I had actually... I think I got it like level 40 or something. I raised it up to like level 58, I think. And then I used the XP Candy XL. Because I was going to put it at level 60. I got a little past that before I just sent it over here. Anyway, I used a modest mint on it. And so I guess my mint was just wasted. Because it's not modest. I also used an ability capsule because I would prefer to have Sturdy over Magnet Pull. And that was wasted too. I knew that you couldn't give held items, so I didn't bother doing that. But I guess I just wasted everything else too, which, you know, I have a lot of stuff. I'm pretty well off in the game in Scarlet, but those are still kind of hard to come by. Kind of actually upset about that, but whatever. I have Timid, which, fine. That's actually a secondary nature I would go for anyway for this thing. Since you don't really get to do any physical attacks, and having plus speed, very nice for Magnezone. You are fast, but not very fast, considering you're an electric type. So I have this with me. Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt. I also taught a TM, which I didn't realize wasn't a TM in this game, so... I can't remember what TM I taught. Oh no, it was a Steel Wing. I didn't actually feel like actually training Staraptor and Abomasnow, so I sent it over and used XP candies to get up to level 60. I got a couple levels for this thing legitimately because you can't actually send it over to Scarlet. But this thing, apparently it doesn't have Steel Wing in Scarlet because Steel Wing isn't a TM, so technically Staraptor cannot learn that move in that game. I actually considered giving this thing Reckless because it can learn Takedown, which is kind of decent. It is Stab, and Reckless would even boost that further. But it's a good thing I didn't, because it would have been reverted back to Intimidate anyway. I'm actually pretty happy with this team. I'm actually even pretty happy with Kadabra. It's decent. Where's that? Here we go. I taught a Grass Knot. I am going to actually state here and now that I have severely underestimated Low Kick and Grass Knot. I misunderstood how those moves worked. I always said they're shit moves, and I relatively stand by that, but they are a lot better than I have ever given them credit for since they were changed in Gen 3, I believe. Yeah, because Sudowoodo actually used to be good in Gen 2. I thought that those moves were dependent on the target's weight compared to your weight. So if you have a really heavy Pokemon and you're using Grass Knot on a lighter Pokemon than yourself, then it's going to do like very minimal damage. That's not how that works. It's just the weight of the opponent, which I'm sure that sounds obvious, but I just never understood that. I was just looking it up, and I'm like, how much damage is this actually causing to each individual Pokemon? I actually was considering damage calculating this Elite Four. I didn't, but I actually considered it. I was going to consider how much damage Grass Knot actually does, and then I actually looked up how that actually works. So I taught it. I figure it's going to be a decent move. I also taught Charge Beam. I could maybe teach Thunderbolt. Actually, I think you can learn Shockwave, but you can't learn Thunderbolt. It's usually what I do whenever I have this thing in, oh my god, what is that game? Fire Red. Oh lord, I'm starting to forget the names of games now. And then yeah, I taught Dazzling Gleam. I purchased that before I ended stream. It was the struggle of trying to purchase that made me want to end stream. And then Psychic, I also gave it the Mind Plate, so that boosts Psychic pretty good. So I have one Psychic boosting item and another Psychic boosting item there. Odd in sense. Staraptor is the same. Pingu is the same. Abomasnow, I think, is the same. I think is all the same. The thing too is I had like a whole bunch of leftover proteins. I was gonna give it to this thing. It's a good thing I didn't. Only thing I did was I beefed up Magnezone. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna send it over. You know what? I'll give myself a treat. Sure, I'll make it a little bit easier, so I don't have to actually try to train it, since it would probably have like 0 EVs anyway. No, I guess it wouldn't. It would be about halfway through its. I was considering it had 0 EV, so I was gonna try to replicate now, like raising a Magnezone from low-level Magnemite all the way up to Magnezone instead of Magnezone to a higher level. But yeah, it just all those items I gave to it just went out the window. Oh well. Should still be fine, hopefully. The only thing I'm actually concerned about is the low level for Kadabra. I do have a decent amount of speed. 110. Still faster than Pingu. And funnily enough, timid Magnezone. And Abomasnow, you are actually just slow. But you hit like a truck, so I can't complain too much. Special attack is actually not super high. What happened to my special attack? I thought that they were even. Weren't they both like 130? I didn't use any proteins on this thing. I was going to, but I'm like, no, I want to save it in case I want to make a new set or something. Proteins and calciums are kind of nice to have. Okay. I mean, my moves are primarily physical anyway. Blizzard just happens to hit really hard and is 100% accurate. Thank you, Snow Warning. And I do have the Icicle Plate. Magnet on Magnezone. Seems fitting. I just tossed it in the air and it stuck to it and I can't get it away, so I guess you can have it for now. And Steel Plate for this thing. Or Iron Plate or whatever the hell it's called. Metronome for you because I push B. New controller and I still can't push the right buttons. But yeah, this thing, I figure I'm going to be using probably Brave Bird a lot of times in a row, or close combat a lot of times in a row. And I think Metronome's going to help with that. I don't think I'm going to be using Steel Wing too many times or Aerial Ace too many times. But if I wanted to, that would... Like, if I wanted to finish off a Pokemon with Aerial Ace and the next one gets buffed a little bit, I think it's like 10% each time. I'm sure there's a cap somewhere in there, I just don't know what it is. But I think I'm ready to try taking on the Pokemon League. I do need to probably buy a few more items. I think I stocked up, but I just want to make sure. I would like to be able to catch a Heatran before the night is through, preferably. That Hisuian Ball is like a neon blue when it's on the Pokemon healing machine. Oh, I walked past you. What do I have, like 20 of each? I mean, I can afford several of these, so I'll just make it 30 of each. Oh, I had 25 of these. Okay, well, 35 then. And sure. I still have a shit ton of money. Okay, over 100k. Do come again. I will probably do that. Gonna start off with Jirachi since, if I remember correctly, he starts off with the Dustox. And again, I have still avoided looking at their actual teams, so I'm trying to do this off of my Gen 4 memory. I wonder why they named him Aaron. Like, a lot of the Elite Four names and Gym Leader names and other various names are kind of fun-ish on, like, what type they are or what theme they're going for. Aaron isn't really a bug name. I'm sorry to all the Aarons, I'm just calling you guys all basic. Heracross. I can't remember if all of these Pokemon are itemed or not. I think they are. If I remember correctly, I think I was expecting a Rock Blast and I got Rock Slid instead. And was kind of surprised that you went faster. So either you're just naturally faster somehow than Staraptor, which that's a possibility. Or you're Choice Scarfed. Still faster. I think that beautifully. Same cannot be said for you. Beautifly. You know what? I'm already in. I did just use Aerial Ace, so I could probably just spam that now and probably good. Metronome's just gonna make sure that that OHKOs everything else. Might even be able to take out the Vespiquen with that. Couple levels. Vespiquen, stay in. I'm curious. I don't actually know if you have Powered Gem or not. It's a good move to have. Ooh, you actually survived. Citrus. That's fine. You just copy me. And Drapion. I don't think Aerial Ace can really do that much against this one. You know what? I'll say it anyway. Less recovery items I have to use if I just go through one Staraptor and then knock out with the next Pokemon. That should be a little better, a little cheaper. You are faster. I survive. Pokemon's gonna cry. This does Tuco you. If I get the free hacks from the game, then, well, I win. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not hacks, if I call it. Okay, so I used one Psychic from Jirachi and then swept with my with Staraptor. I think that's a little bit better. Gotta heal though. I forgot where all my items are. Here we are. One Hyper Potion, one Super Potion, probably. That was exactly what I needed. I didn't even bother to do the math. I just got lucky. Bye. Alright, this one. I already forgot who I'm fighting. I think the fire one's next, then psychic. Go for you, I guess. Or maybe... I can't remember what she's actually leading with. I was gonna say starting with, sending with for some reason, but sending with was the only words that were coming out. Like, that's not the right words to use. I already knew that. I just couldn't English. Actually, maybe a Kadabra would have been decent for this. I think Grass Knot here is just 80 power when used against Quagsire, for example. And then it doesn't even take my weight into consideration. We're just fat shaming my opponent, not myself. Golem. So here it would be 120 power. That's fine. Surf is actually better to use, but again, it doesn't really matter. How do you know I'm outsped by Golem? Because I remember that happening last time. I think Kadabra should be fine, though. Surely Grass Knot. Wait, I remember you have Sturdy, too, don't you? This should be fun. I am faster. And that effectively would have Vocoed. Critical, even better. I don't survive whatever you're doing. That's gonna hurt a lot. I'm dead. I just don't defend against any of that. But I'm actually okay with that. Hell, I could just send a Magnus into Flash Cannon. She still has Hippowdon. You know what? I'll just send you in. I'm guessing she's gonna go for Sudowoodo next. Alright, I forgot. She heals not just her ace Pokemon. That did some pretty good damage, actually. I did a crit. Oh, okay, that is why. Get the buff, even better. Probably should have gone for close combat. But it's fine. There's Sudowoodo. Please, for the love of God, don't miss, because I think it's a 90% chance to hit. Almost said miss. That would be actually terrible. Yeah, it is 90. Does this sturdy? No. Although it is probably better just to put you there instead of actually triggering sturdy anyway. Oh wait, berry. Head smash. It's gonna hurt. I survived because of hacks. Of course. Again, please don't miss. Hey, thanks. Sudowoodo just sit down. Whiscash. I'll switch. To what though? Maybe Abomasnow? That should be fine. Woodhammer. And Hippowdon is our last one. So the Elite Four all use, well, not all, but they have all three of the water ground types that were available. Which is kind of an underrated type. Because it only has one weakness. That berry did not do a damn thing to you. Where are my health? And here it is. Well, Sandstream's gonna be annoying. I think I'm just gonna switch into Staraptor, sack it, then go back into Abomasnow. One HP and a drain. There's Sandstream. I don't take damage. Good. I think Brave Bird does the most. Good chunk. Knock myself out. You're literally punching air. And Abomasnow. Your sand's annoying. Gotta get the accuracy. So there, I think normally Woodhammer would have done just a lot more damage, but Hippowdon is physically defensive, so I just wanted to make sure. Easy clap. I guess the D-pad also kind of sticks a little bit. I'm not complaining about my controller, I promise. This is sort of my first time using the controller. I'm just getting used to how the buttons feel. And I'm just talking out loud. This dude search for the Rapidash, right? So I don't want to have Abomasnow probably for anybody in this fight. Maybe Drifloon. I think Pingu being up front should be fine. If I remember correctly, I went for like Flame Charge. I kept thinking it was going for Bulldoze, but not Bulldoze. Half my team is dead. All my friends. Nope. Get back here. I don't know how to navigate the menus. Okay. And don't take this out of context, but I need to check everybody's PPs. I think that should be fine. I've only used 6 air relays. That's perfectly fine, I think. Why does Metal Sun have 40? Yeah, I think this should be fine too. Cool. I think I'm ready. I still gonna save just in case. Hey, dude. So this was the dude that I struggled the most against, purely because of Infernape. I'm still gonna struggle because Magnezone is not my fastest. It's also weak to both fire and fighting. Unlike my other steel types, which are only weak to one of them, fire type, or one is weak to fighting, one's weak to fire. Magnezone is weak to both, so I don't really see me doing much better, but I am slightly higher leveled. I think I still want to go for Surf though. Right, I forgot you get Hypnosis. That's such a weird thing. Why do you have that? How do you use it? You are not a Psychic type. Lopunny. Switching. Go for this one. You're actually a Pokemon that got some levels, so maybe you can actually deal some good damage here. Maybe outspeed? Maybe. Imagine. Ah, yes. Not quite Noko, though. I think it's about the same that it did last time. Maybe a little bit more, or a little bit less last time. A little bit more this time. English is hard. Leftovers, right. Yeah, I definitely remember seeing Lopunny in Orange Health last time, so I think I did more. Full Restore. Good to park that here because I outspeed, and this does massive chunks, especially with Metronome. Level 62. No move though. Steelix. Part of me is actually tempted to try and see how much damage I can do with the close combat on Steelix. But I really want to have this Pokemon alive and preferably healthy for Infernape. I can't remember if it has Sturdy or not, but surely I can outspeed it. No special defense, Surf would at least bring it out into Sturdy, surely. Not even Sturdy. Level for Kadabra. Good special attack. Drift Blim. You know what? Let's go for a bonus now. Kind of the only Pokemon that a bonus can really do any damage against. With that high jump kicking Lopunny. I can't remember which defenses Drifblim is high in. I mean, it's high in both and HP. I think it's a fucking tank. Trying to figure out if Rock Slide or Blizzard would be better. I'll just go for Blizzard. You are faster. Luckily for me, this actually bypasses accuracy checks. Goodbye. And of course, time to run like a cowardly little dog, tail between the legs. I need to check speeds. 115, you are speedy. You are the speediest. Okay, well, I really don't think I'll speed in Infernape. I am higher level than it though. I think it was level 61. Oh, let's see. What happens if I click Brave Bird right now? Is Infernape going to be deleted? Hopefully so. Like, the grossest thing that could happen is this thing has Sash. You are faster. I survive. Not para, excellent. Are you actually Sash? Oh my fucking god. Bruh. The most disgusting thing that could have happened. Oh, at least Hail took you out. I forgot about the Hail. It's like the perfect item to give to that Pokemon because it's so damn frail. It's got great attack, great speed. As long as you can survive at least one hit, you can just hit again and you're gonna make sure that the opponent's gone. Should have expected that. Okay, what just happened to my bandwidth? I didn't drop any frames, but my bandwidth dropped. That was sketchy. Gotta heal yet again. I guess I didn't really need to buy this many, but at least this will last till the end of the playthrough of this game. I don't need to waste any of those yet. I probably didn't need to buy any full restores. One thing I do like from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is the auto heal feature. And part of the reason why I like it is because I'm a little bit biased. It does the same thing that I've always done in Pokemon games, is using the most efficient possible way to heal up. Hyper Potion, then Super Potion, then Potion to get the exact amount if you can. Speaking of, like, I won't bother because they'd be wasting 20 HP healing for nothing. I probably should have saved. I just remember he leads with Mr. Mime, and I do have Flash Cannon with Steel Plate thing. There it is. Unfortunately, though, it does outspeed me. Here comes Light Screen. I really wish Psychic Fangs was in this game. Wait, I don't have the Steel Flash Cannon? I thought I did. Well, my whole item is completely useless then. Yeah, well, that actually would have been a good play, but I am a dumbass, so get fucked. That does nothing. About my most recent statement, I take it back. You know what, Surf? I still probably should be going for the Shadow Claw, but I am curious how much damage Surf doesn't do. My best attack with my best stats and stab. It's also tragic. Okay, well, cross my fingers for a crit then. Meanwhile, my Spadaf is just trying to hold on. So far, so good. Okay, crit, thank you. Not even Praisal, that's great. Bruh. It's a Mr. Mime. Settled down. It's done what it needs to do. It set up a screen. Let it go. Okay. You really want to protect it. Well, this is a little awkward. I really wish I could see how many turns were left for screens. I'm pretty sure there's still up. People, I survive, I do. Still does a pretty good chunk. You are faster though, I need to flee. In fact, I don't really see me really sending this thing back in. Psychic types get a little bit of decent coverage. And steel types were a little bit nerfed. Don't really have anything to switch into here. I might just sack Pinku, actually. Yeah, because I knew that stupid Thunderbolt's going my way. Wanted to switch into Staraptor. I think this probably takes out at least half my health, so... Want to be able to get a clean switch, Brave Bird. I do outspeed. Oh, that actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would. I thought Girafarig was tankier than that. Okay. Was your Flex never put up? I guess I'll find out at the end of this turn. I thought you went Light Screen or Reflect. Guess not. I don't know why you would send this thing out. Are you Choice Scarfed? No. That was dumb. Not even sashed. Why would you ever even have this on your team? This is not Gen 6. It's not even pretending to be. What was the point of that? Alakazam. I think I don't actually know. I still want to go for Brave Bird. Oof. Luckily, you went for Feature Sight. Goodbye. You also don't have a whole lot of HP, so not a whole lot of recoil. I think it does 25% of my health, actually, is what it looks like. I don't think it's HP based. No, back to this son of a bitch. Alright, this thing comes out then. I know, I got a Steel type move on you. Mr. Mime doesn't get Prankster, right? You're just soundproof. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I am faster. Damn you, Thick. I hate it. Yeah, I'll just Frost Cannon. Screw it. Bruh. It's a Mr. Mime. Let it die. Okay. I resist everything about that, so that's fine. Okay. That was actually a hearty chuckle. That was... I wasn't expecting to see crit after that. I just thought that was regular damage. I thought you were actually a little stronger than that. Feature Sight, alright. 120 base power, but doesn't do any damage. I get a Madarachi, but bruh. You're the one with light screens, not me. Get out of here. I'm sick of seeing your face. Drama Queen. No, yeah, this thing. Oh god, this thing. Well, I mean... Pingu is really the only thing that has any super effective. And it's Shadow Claw. Bruh. You know what? Let's go for Magnusome. You can't switch or do anything. I'm just gonna spam a few metal sounds. while I'm waiting for light screen to wear away. It's actually a pretty cool Pokeball animation. Oh, I even have light screen. That's convenient. Oof. Oh, okay, well, I got one of those. Does light screen vanish, I think, next turn? I'm not gonna be able to get lucky enough to actually do anything with Kadabra, I don't think. Pretty sure you just kill me. But, you know, cheap damage. That was a crit, that's convenient. I even got the boof. Yep, I got the boof. Rip. Boof was not put to use. However, I think at this point I can just use you. Thunderbolt should take care of you. Surely the screen is gone, right? No, it's not. Paralysis, that was totally planned. What is this? Citrus? I hate you. You fat, kinky sack of crap. Bruh. Why does everything just crit? Remember when that used to be like a 6% chance of happening? Not every move has to be a crit. I think I'm just gonna go for close combat. Oh my god, the defenses on this thing. I have a whole bunch of revives, I'm not really that concerned. Okay, well, the hacks are just convenient then. That's fine. There goes light screen. So that's 8. So you do have the light clay on Mr. Mime then. Actually annoying. Don't look at me like that. You know what? Yeah, I figured that would. God bless the metronome. Level up. No moves. Finally. This bastard's been beaten. And it's time to move on to the Bastard Supreme. Champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Step through the doorway to your final battle. Let me heal first. Cause, bruh, my team. Oh, you just are close enough. That should basically apply. You need a full restore at this point. And super potions to top everybody off. That should be fine. I do need to use ether. I'm pretty sure close combat, yeah. Definitely needed. And just, again, PP check. I still can't get used to this being on the wrong tab. Blizzard is the thing I definitely want to have. I think 4 should be fine. Garchomp. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to even use Abomasnow for Garchomp. I just think if I have to send it in, Ishard is going to be hella useful. But I'm pretty sure Garchomp needs to be at least below half for that to be effective. To actually revenge kill. I'm going to primarily go for Dazzling Gleam. from anything I can. Magnezone, you can't do a damn thing. You're just gonna sit there. Save here. Because I don't exactly know what happens when I go through the door. Pretty sure there's another room I have to go through, and then I enter the champion's room. And I think once I go through this door, there's no going back, obviously. But I think it just auto-walks me. Installing. Yeah, okay. The door was a little closer than I thought. Here we are. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. Truly grateful. That's what I'm here for. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you triumphed over any personal weaknesses, too. I absolutely love her theme. The best theme of every theme. The only redeemable factor about Gen 4. And it's a goddamn piano play. As a Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Yeah, I don't remember what she starts with, so I'm just gonna go for Pingu. And probably cry about it. Oh. Well, it actually would have been better to go for other Pokemon. I think Spiritomb is actually kind of heavy. There goes me fast shaming again. However, Surf I think always does more damage, even at 120 power. Surf is 90, with Sab that's 135. Only if Grass Knot is super effective is it really worth going for that. Or if Water is not very effective. Decent coverage move though. So like I said, I will actually stop talking shit on the weight-based moves. It's basically like having the power of Giga Drain on Pokemon that just don't learn Giga Drain. You're withdrawing. Okay, I was intending to sack here. Storm Drain. Please, for the love of God, no. Okay. I'm pretty sure I outspeed you, but that's obnoxious. This will not kill you. You're actually kind of light. Good damage though. Earthquake? A physical Groudon, or a Gastrodon. Groudon. It wishes it could be Groudon. A small unbiased part of me actually thinks Gastrodon is a little better than Groudon, but that aside, I kind of wish I had Grass Knot on other Pokemon, to be honest. Actually, I think Grass Knot from Kadabra is stronger. This might actually kill it. Oh, okay. You are smart. What's happening? Lucario. That did nothing. I think I'm gonna take this opportunity and revive Pingu. Yeah, I figured that killed me. Special Lucario? Or is it mixed? The world may never know. I, however, will go for close combat. Intimidate? Okay. Inner focus. I guess that's probably for Intimidate. I guess that's fair. That always runs Steadfast. I prefer the speed increases. Because Lucario is a little bit frail. Bombstone level 62. Actually, those stats aren't really that bad. Just that its typing defensively is terrible, which makes those stats bad. But those stats are actually very usable. One of the ones I was most concerned about. I think I'm going for Magnezone. Immediately. Oh, wait a minute. I need to look something up. I want to make sure I'm not about to make the biggest mistake of my life. This Pokemon does get competitive. I almost... When a stat of a Pokemon with the ability competitive is lowered by an opponent, its special attack is increased by 2 stages. I was about to use Metal Sound to decrease special defense, which would have probably increased her special attack and probably would have lost me the game. If multiple stats are lowered, like Venom Drench, Memento, etc., competitive activates for each stat lowered. Basically, it's the special version of Defiant. Hello, Dragoon. So I don't think I want to go for that move. Ice Screen, however. Scald. Bruh. Okay. Milotic is going to be coming in about a month with the DLC for Scarlet or Violet, which means Scald is going to be returning. Not sure how I feel about this. Wait, burned. Oh. You're not competitive. Okay. You revealed too much information to me. Okay, light screen's up. I'll go for Metal Sound then. I eat this. I can live with the burn. Everybody just takes damage. Okay. So your Marvel scale, which I believe only increases your physical defense, so I think I'm actually good to just full restore and then Thunderbolt. Hello, hello. Yeah, Flame Orb, I wasn't expecting that, so that actually gave me way too much information. Unintentionally. Why the actual fuck? I am not looking forward to seeing Scald coming back into the meta. What the fuck? I can live with a burn, it's fine. It doesn't do anything to me here. It's just annoying, especially because I tend to run physical attackers on my... I'm gonna hate this Pokemon. Get out of here. Let's take a look at you. Such a good Pokemon though. I'm actually... I don't want other people to use it, but I'm looking forward to using it. Yeah, Scald, I think Scald is a 30% chance to burn, which I think is the highest out of even like Flamethrower and Fire Blast. I think those are 10%. I think Scald is 30. Might be wrong, but that's... Actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm double checking. Scald is 30% chance. Yep. It is, I think, the highest. Oop, I opened up the wrong thing. I meant to check Fire Blast, because I think Fire Blast is the second highest. Actually, technically, I think Tri Attack is tied with it because it's also a 30% chance to burn. Fire Blast. Yeah, it used to be 30% chance back in Gen 1, Fire Blast, but it's now 10% chance. So how ironic is that? Scald, a water type move, does better chance at burning than actual fire type moves. Gastrodon, I'm switching. Go over to this one. Not exactly the best Pokemon to switch to, but should be fine. Perhaps not. Goodbye. No, my bandwidth, what happened? I just watched it drop down to like 500 for like 2 seconds. Got a level. I actually didn't really grind. I transferred them over, what I could, over to Scarlet, gave them some experience candies, and then brought them back. And they brought a friend, Magnezone, which was given to me over a surprise trade from Legends Arceus. So it came from Hisui over to Scarlet, over to Brilliant Diamond, but it says in the Met location, Sinnoh of Old or something like that, the old Sinnoh region or something like that. I just thought that was cool. Zap Cannon. I didn't learn Lock On. Actually, my moveset's relatively decent. I think I'm gonna keep. I think I'm fine where it is. Oh no, my light screen. Roserade might outspeed. I don't actually know. Yeah, I even considered trying to level up Monferno from my Shining Pearl playthrough. Because I actually kind of just stopped playing that game, just because I've made it so far in this game. I just kind of left that one by the wayside, and I use that to catch like other legendaries I forgot to catch here or something. Like Cresselia, I used my Master Ball and I forgot that was a roaming Pokemon, which, bro, fuck catching roaming without Master Ball. Let's be honest here. But yeah, I just remembered that I could transfer some of them over to Scarlet, and I figured, hey, I have a few of these candies from the Mewtwo stuff. That's literally all I'm doing for this Mewtwo event. I don't really care that much about Mewtwo. Yeah, Roserade did outspeed me. I just caught on to that. That's fine. Oh, you... okay. I think it would have been smarter to actually knock me off first and then heal. Because of min-max roll. Okay. Yeah, I've been farming a whole bunch of stuff, mostly for money. Spiritomb, I'll say in. Money and Terra Shards and experience, candies and vitamins. I have ulterior motives for this Mewtwo event. Grind the fuck out of everything. Those good sets. I've actually fixed up my battle team pretty decently, I think. I no longer have Baxcalibur or Goldango. I replaced them with Glamora and Toxapex. I built kind of disgusting sets with those. And then I also replaced Will-O-Wisp on Dragapult because I had Choice Band, so Will-O-Wisp just forced me into a hard switch immediately after. So I replaced Will-O-Wisp with Psychic Fangs, and I'm actually, in very common circumstances now, I'm actually able to just sweep my opponent completely with Dragapult now. As long as I can make the right play. Who else had... oh, Kadabra had Dazzling Beam. Oh, okay, well... Surely Staraptor. after this, she just has Garchomp, right? Looks like it. Don't want to go for close combat. Somebody's speeding in our parking lot. We are an apartment complex. Please settle down. There are children. What are you doing? Sucker Punch. I forgot that's a move. You bastard. Yeah, because there's also a lot of times where people use Grimmsnarl, and that's the best thing to do with Grimmsnarl because of Prankster and immunity to taunt. Like, it's just purely designed to set up screens and then immediately taunt, then get the hell out. Like, a lot of people are using that, especially with the free Grimmsnarl that was... Oh, that reminds me, there's a free Gastrodon that you can download too, currently going on. But yeah, with that Grimmsnarl that was available for free distribution, a lot of people are using the shiny Grimmsnarl, and I'm getting kind of sick of it. So Psychic Fangs, I gotta get rid of Grimmsnarl sadly, but it's a good way to clear out the screens when you get rid of them. It's one downside to having that be it's actually a really good Pokemon. It's also Dark type, so it's immune to Psychic Fangs, so you have to get rid of it first if you want to get those fucking screens out. I'm a surf, bruh. Didn't you just Sucker Punch? You are actually a smart AI. Holy shit. You actually went for the attack instead of healing. I'm legitimately impressed. Still gonna surf though. Cause like, what are you gonna do? Dark Pulse. That's fine. I drink that, and you die here. I've got one Surf left. She has a Garchomp. I need to heal other Pokemon. I think Garchomp probably outspeeds Jirachi, though, is the problem, too. So I don't think Dazzling Gleam's even going to be remotely useful. Oh, boy. You are pretty much already dead at this point, so you can go in. I'm already expecting Earthquake. I'm actually kind of curious to look up these teams after I complete the game. See what I was actually facing. That's the only reason why I'm... Well, I guess that's actually 50% of the reason why I'm not looking up the teams. I'm trying to go off of this from my old Gen 4 memory and seeing how... Bruh. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have no words. I have no words. Of all the possible stupid bullshit that this game could have had, the fact that you can use items that don't apply during battle and it takes up an entire turn. Go fuck yourself, game developers, pure and simple. I was spamming A. So yes, it is my fault. My bad, I spammed A. But instead of a message saying, it doesn't have an effect, please select the correct Pokemon, because you're a dumbass, please stop spamming A, it decided to punish me and use that as an actual move. Oh hey, it didn't do anything, get Earthquaked. Fuck everything about that. So I don't get a free heal. I'm going for a Bombus now. That was in the 3DS era? See, I stopped playing after Gen 5 was all said and done. So I never played in either of the two 3DS generations. I don't remember that being a thing in Gen 8. Or, this is Gen 8, duh. Sword and Shield. I don't think that was a thing in Scarlet. I don't think I was ever dumb enough to try it, so. Obviously, you have the berry. I expect nothing less. That actually would have killed you? What? How the fuck did I survive? Yeah, it's just, it's a stupid mechanic. Oh, that didn't kill you, really? Because I think you just full restore, don't you? Oh, wait. That was enough range, okay. I thought you were gonna live on a sliver and then full restore. Okay, well, that, sure. I'm almost no OP. Glad to see it. I'm still upset as fuck about that, though. Hurry up and register me. I'm just here for the Heatran. And it's in the post-game. At the very end of part of the post-game. Not even original statues, they're all copies of each other. Completely worthless. Hey, guy. There's a weird delay in the text boxes there. It's not that I wasn't reading the A push, it just wouldn't even let me push A. It's just like, oh no, you're gonna sit here and look at the text. Somebody forgot to include the down arrow animation or whatever. I don't know, that was weird. Hooray. Fancy. A little bit outclassed by the rest of the team, but still pulled out some sick moves. One of my favorites. This thing is the time traveler. And literally just took out Cynthia's fucking Garchomp, so, yeah, I will never ever talk shit about this Pokemon again. Added to the OU meta when? I'm kidding. It's actually bad. Roll credits. Just a cutscene? Oh, just actually credits. Well, I mean, my thoughts on the game don't really matter. I'm just nobody. I'm also playing this game hella late. Like, there's not a single fucking thing in the post game that was added later that I can really do except spend money on a different game and unlock Arceus. I don't care about Arceus either. I think you still do need to fill up the Sinnoh Dex because I know that you need to unlock the National Dex. I was wondering why I couldn't get Rotom earlier and you need the National Dex for some reason. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that was the whole Dex Gate thing with Gen 8 was National Dex wasn't a thing. It's only not available in Scarlet and Violet. Or, well, that either. Sword and Shield. But I guess it was here. Which basically unlocks everything from the first, or not the first, the 150 in the Sinnoh Dex to all 493 Pokemon. But yeah, this game, for being a remake of Gen 4, I mean, my thoughts on Gen 4 is it's my least favorite generation. The story is kind of mid. The bad guys are just edgy for no reason. Like they just said that they want to create a new world and humans are disgusting creatures. It's like, okay, well, that's cool, but why? Here it actually kind of gave more depth to Cyrus's hatred of humanity, kind of thing. That was kind of cool. It gave depth to him, but it didn't really give depth to Team Galactic as a whole. It's one of the reasons why I liked Gen 5 so much, was because it felt like every single member of Team Plasma had their own reasons and motives for being a member, and I really like that. It's one of the, I think I even commented on it when I was playing one of the ROM hacks for Pokemon Emerald. There's a Team Magma Grunt inside the volcano that says that he's reconsidering his ideals and maybe they're actually the bad guys. Are we actually aligned correctly? And I've always liked that. I always like when there's a bit of realism with characters. And I'm being picky about stupid shit, obviously. There's more to these games than just story. But that's always been the first thing I go to with these games, because that's how I've always played the games. I didn't really take Pokemon seriously until Gen 5. And even then, I just, as soon as I saw the meta, it's like, okay, there is a meta and I don't like it. And so I just stopped playing. Because that was the only thing that was really keeping me into Pokemon, was being interested in the meta. But for this game in general, though, it's got a lot of issues. But considering what it's trying to replicate, and the fact that they're going from a dual screen game that utilized both screens, not well, but it did utilize both of them, and then trying to put it into a single screen game, it's all right. The biggest complaints that I had with it were, I mean, the whole thing where you can use an item incorrectly and it takes up a turn. The fact that they even considered that ever in Pokemon's history is stupid. There's no sugarcoating any part of that. It is asinine, and the fact that it's included in any game ever, let alone the Pokemon games, is stupid. Period. That said, I admit I'm stupid. I'm spamming A. It's my fault. By all means, game, make fun of me by reminding me, oh hey, you're a dumbass, are you sure you want to do this? Oh hey, it doesn't have any effect, you moron. Please select the correct one. Be smart, use more than one brain cell. I prefer that. I prefer being called a dumbass and then instead of actually being punished and being told that I'm not allowed to win the game anymore, even though I just did. Small little things like that, I feel like just shouldn't even be in Pokemon games anymore. I feel like, you know, at this point, Gen 8, Gen 9, those things shouldn't be a thing. In terms of content, I agree. In terms of how much was added into the game, how much was improved upon, granted, it's going from completely different game engines. I mean, it is here too, but I mean, going in terms of just pure processing power, like the magnitudes of difference between the Nintendo DS and the original Game Boy Color, it's night and day difference as compared to like the DS, which had relatively weak processing power, to the Switch, which it is better, yes, but bruh, it's Switch. How old is this thing? 2016, I think it was, 15 or 16 when it came out. Hello, I guess I didn't push A in time. But yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just, I think that's the only reason why I remember anything about Gen 4, is because I enjoyed those games so much. And I didn't even really replay them either. I think I played through Soul Silver all the way through. And then I borrowed a friend's copy of Heart Gold. They said I could restart the save file. I beat the Elite Four and I'm like, not really much difference. It's just different animation for Ho-Oh instead of Lugia. That's cool. I never played all the way through for any of the Oras games, so I don't know how better they are. Apparently they've got a lot of really cool like extra things, like locations and Pokemon Neil calls you a dumbass for trying to catch a trainer Pokemon. That's awesome. It's a lot easier to cancel my walking with this D-pad. Actually, it's just when I'm walking up. What the hell? I can't actually like walk to the side sometimes. Okay, anyway, back to the joystick. I think I do need to have the Pokedex unlocked though. I've only got 137. What do I still need? Oh my god. Wait, how do I get Palkia then? I think I know what these ones are, and I can probably go get those. These damn fishes. I don't fucking know. Bruh. What are with these random ass single Pokemon out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, you're just a Barboach. Okay. How do I find these Pokemon? Bruh. Nope. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait, I made the mistake of spamming A. I don't know what's happening. I mean, through the whatever was happening when I restarted the game, Poohface McGee is calling me up to Snow Point, apparently. Oh wait, he's gonna take us over to the fight area, right? Oh, I guess I can actually just go get Heatran now then. I don't actually maybe need the Dex. I don't know. Let's go here. Let's progress the story, see what happens. If I remember correctly, he's by the boats? Is that right? No? I just talked to you anyway? Oh, I can actually just go, okay. Well, that was actually kind of misleading. The little hint told me I needed to go to Snow Point because that's where Poohface McGee was calling me, but he wasn't even there. Volcano, I'm trying to beeline it there. Would you please leave me alone? It's kind of the only reason why I even got this game. I mean, there's other Pokemon I wanted to and transfer them over, try to complete the Pokedex, which I still haven't done. Still need Rhydon. But having a few of these legendaries, now that Pokemon Home is updated and Scarlet can take some of these Pokemon. Heatran would be nice. Cresselia would be nice. Palkia is kind of decent. Giratina is a tank. I don't think we can use some of those for the ranked battles because I think they're prohibited. Whatever. I don't think this is where I wanted to go. I know some legendaries are banned. Like you can't use Cridon or Miraidon, for example. I think they're the only ones that aren't available from the Paldea Pokedex, original 400. I think. How do I get places? Do I actually have to do this shit first? Oh my god. I think I remember that being a thing. Okay. Nope, I can't walk straight. Is that necessary? Who is this Super Saiyan? I'm gonna punch the next person. Go ahead, run into me. You wanna start something, Granny? Yeah, you better fucking run. like to close this menu. Thank you. I don't think I actually need to do anything here. I think I'm fine leaving now. Hopefully. Please, game. And the worst part too is I think I've got to go all the way over. The furthest point from where I am now, Stark Mountain. I can remember the easier way to get there. I think I have to go north is the fastest way. There's like a desert over here, isn't there? Blowing sandstorm. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, every game's got one for some reason. No matter how shoehorned it is into the post game. Bruh. I can't fucking leave. What do you need from me, game? What more? Complete your Pokedex and turn it... Fuck off. Okay. Okay, so I do need to actually complete the Pokedex. I hate... why'd you even let me come here? Like, wasn't that in the original game, the reward for unlocking the National Dex is, hey, we got invited to go over to the battle area. Let's go check it out. What is the point of remaking that if you're not gonna at least... Whatever. I forgot how to fly. So where I was going originally was Sunny Shore. I know of 2 Pokemon I should be able to unlock here. Hopefully. Assuming that they kept the locations for these. I think you just need the good rod, which I believe I have. Hopefully. This song sounds like 21 Guns by Green Day. How do I use... That's not it. I wanted to close this, and then use this. And a Pokemon. Trade you more item for Pokedex, but you have to trade it back to me. Absolutely. Pokedex first. Yeah, I don't like to have to complete the Pokedex first, but whatever. I mean, I think I would have to do that anyway to get Rotom, which... Rotom's kind of difficult to catch. I got another one in Scarlet, but they're kind of rare, and they're kind of hard to spot, especially in the daytime. So being able to just get one in this game or get one in Shining Pearl and transfer it over would be just as easy. Oh, I didn't mean to push B. I actually don't remember what half of these are either. What evolves into Moth then? Oh wait, this is the Burmy Wormadam, I think. Oh wait, Drifloon. Wait, I think I can go fight the NPC version. That'll count. Baneri. How have I not seen a Baneri? How in the world? Barboach, okay. I think Barboach and the other fish, I can never remember the damn thing. Nobody ever uses it. It's trash. People only know what it is because they have to see one for this game. Am I only using an old rod? Level 19. I think I'm using a good rod. I should probably check. Yeah, it is a good rod. Maybe I need the super rod. I'll try it one more time. Finneon is the Pokemon. Remoraid. Well, at least it's not a Magikarp. but I may have to look up how to catch. Oh, that's TCG. I'm looking for the actual video game. Not crap. Thank you. Game locations. Yeah, it is actually only found with the good route. I am pretty sure I'm on the correct route. Routes 218, 219, 220, and 221. I'm on 222. No. From where? What? 217. Where even is 217, 18, and 9? Where? That's 218. I don't see 19, 20, or 21. It's 214. 212. What? What is this? What the fuck are you? I've never seen this route before in my life. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this where the... Oh, how does that work in this game? Isn't that where Pal Park? Is that what it was called? Friend Safari? Whatever the hell that thing was, where you could connect the Game Boy games and transfer Pokemon up to Gen 4. What's it used for here? That's probably some Pokemon Guild bullshit, is my guess. Okay, I'll just go to this one then. 218, supposedly. And Route 205, I could just check that out, too. Pal Parker, yeah. I remember vaguely. I just remember genning Pokemon in with the Game Shark and transferring them up so I could win fights. Good days. Wait, I need to go off to the route. What am I doing? I was actually about to head up to Iron Island for some reason. I am dumb. So in theory, there should be some fish here. I have been cheated and lied to. Oh, I actually could have gone to Iron Island. Oh, and Candle. I guess I should just keep reading. Okay. Routes 205, 218, 219, 220, 221, Fuego Iron Works, Iron Island, Candelave City, Valley Wind Works. Good route only. How's it going to the city? Can I fish? I guess I'm walking in here now. That was accidental. I didn't think so. How do I fish from here? What am I walking into? I don't think you can fish here. Oh, wait. Is this counted? Okay. Get out of here. Yeah. Fishing from the back of a barrel. Better than this. Maybe getting a bite would be better. Hello? Bruh, okay. Go a little bit up here. And see, I'd almost even take a Magikarp at this point. That's the bitch. That's the one I'm looking for. I didn't know you were that stripy. I thought you were just a solid color. I'm gonna toss a netball. Works for me. Don't need nickname. Swap out Magnus then, I guess. Cool, now to find something to do and give this thing experience till it evolves, because I don't know where I would even find Luminaire. Why are you level 16? Oh my god. Okay. Surely there's a better way to go about filling up this Pokedex shit. Why is this still a fucking thing? Okay. I wonder how many of these would have been able to be cheesed over from a different game. Oh, that was the one I just caught. I really don't know what the hell some of these are, and I can't. That's the thing I do like about Scarlet, is I can click on the empty one and at least see a profile, so I know what I think I should be looking for. What does this do? Oh, hey. That was useless. I wonder if there's a like guide thing that says, hey, this trainer here at this location happens to have this Pokemon you might be missing. Oh, maybe. They are throwing things upstairs. I'm trying to ignore them. This is the most useless thing I've ever seen. Oh, okay, that explains it. It's IGN. It just says you can try battling all of the trainers in Sinnoh, both in mandatory and optional areas, and it should complete the Sinnoh Pokedex for you. It should get you up to 149, and then you can go to Celestia. Like, bruh, yeah, I'm trying to find out which Pokemon are located where. You need to write an essay and you have to actually get the word count to fit, so you just use the most useless crap to fill it up. Hey, something that's useful. Useless Rowan. He works for IGN. Okay, so I think I have seen all of the starters, right? Let's open this back up. Back to the top. Oh, I looped around. Okay, I got all those. Everybody here. I am missing these two. Okay. Number 67. I can find Baneri in the Eterna Forest. Valley Wind works on Friday, which is tomorrow. I don't want to... Actually, I can just... Wait, no, I think there's actually a specific thing in this game that actually prevents you from being able to do this. Changing your date to catch day-specific Pokemon will actually prevent them from showing up for like an entire week. So I don't think I actually want to do that. However, the only other option is to have fought a specific trainer inside of a gym. So this one is basically off limits to me until I actually wait till tomorrow, which is stupid as shit. I mean, at that point, I would actually just rather do this shit off stream. There's kind of no point. I mean, I can do it on stream, but I'm just gonna be walking around seeing Pokemon. Baneri in the wild, trainer battle route 212. Barboach in the wild, route 208, or another trainer, route 212. Yeah, who are you? 102? Chatot. Right, that was a thing. That point in the gimmick. Route 222. Or again, trainer battle, route 212. I should apparently take on some trainers at route 212. For Riolu. Oh, I apparently have never seen an unknown. I guess I just repelled them all away when I went through the ruins. Okay. Luminion. And towards the very end, 146. Oh yeah, the 3 spirit things that I kind of don't actually care that much about. But sure, I guess I should probably go see them. And then Palkia, which I can go see in Celestic Town once I complete the other 149. Could I transfer Drifloon from Scarlet to put it into this game? Ooh, good question. I'm not entirely sure because the thing is, Magnezone is in this game, but it doesn't seem to have actually registered it. Pokedex number question mark? Then again, it might be in the National Deck. I thought Magnemite was actually in this game. But I don't actually remember having seen Magnemite or Magneton, so I don't really know. Let me check. Sort A to Z. Magnemite's not actually in the game. Okay, maybe I could transfer to her. I guess I could try that. Transfer some Pokemon over, then take on the trainers on Route 212, I suppose. Save progress. I should have one somewhere. I have way too many Pokemon in Scarlet. I need to actually release some. Like every time I see my PC box in Scarlet, I feel like, oh, this is what the show Hoarders is like. Ready to trade? Okay. I'm gonna send these Drifloon over, then I'm gonna hop on. The trick is trying to find it in the giant mess of Pokemon. Assuming I have one. Oh, hey, I can actually just snag this one while I'm here. What's up? Shiny Hunter? You didn't even catch a shiny. Surely I have a Drifloon somewhere. You know what? No, what am I doing? Help. Box spaces, that's what I'm looking for. Why is that locked? Okay. Ghosts. Hey, look at that. I have a friend. What were some of the other Pokemon? The 3 spirits, which maybe I got one of those from Surprise Trade, but they're surely hacked. I don't want to send them over. Unknown, that's relatively easy to go see. I don't really care about transferring one. I don't think that's even available in this game anyway. Nope, I would have one in here. Bruh, I've already forgot my Pokemon I was looking up. Wait, Lumineon. I should have one of those. Hey, it's in Japanese. This Pokemon's also kind of bad. It's all the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Everybody else is on Route 212. There's that Chatot, whatever. Baneri. It should be fine, I think. I'll just send those over. Because, I mean, I don't actually need to evolve Drifloon or Barboach or anything. I just need to have them registered as seen, and caught counts as the same. Okay, Brilliant Diamond. See, I can do this, right? Hey. Easy. I don't think I care too much about any of these moves. So I'll just leave it as is. That's fine. I'm just trying to complete the Pokédex. Sort of. Speaking of completing the Pokédex... the reward is a shiny charm, right? For the completing the Pokédex. Did anything else get unlocked? Because I know that's one a reward. I also don't quite understand how to catch the second Rhydon. What the fuck am I looking at? What? Bruh. Hello. That's a door. Great view to start. Because I think you have to go beat the gym leaders again, but I go into the gym. I think that's actually why I'm here. Right? I'm in front of the gym. That's not the gym. Where am I? Hey, this semester goes on. I want to go into the gym, and they said, hey, congrats on beating the gym, and that's it. They won't let me retake the challenge, so I don't know how to do that. And supposedly I have to complete all that stuff and then go back into Area 0, and if you beat it, it can respawn. It can take up to like 3 hours. I don't understand any of that. But yeah, I'm willing to trade back though. Where's it at? Link trade. I'm gonna do the same one that I always do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I can't go online from that screen. My bad. I didn't even forget to go online that time. I just thought I could do that from that screen too. Is there a reason why I can't? That's weird. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm searching. Yeah, being able to get this Miraidon registered, you are the most wonderful person in the world, I have to say. I finally found a Quaxly, by the way. I don't know how many trades I've done in this game, but I finally got one, and I immediately put it into a safe place so I didn't accidentally get rid of it. I'll trade up Blissey and trade it back, I guess. This Pokemon looks sick. I like this Pokemon's design better than Rhydon's. But I like the Pokemon that are available in Scarlet, so that's why I got that game. I am a huge Dragapult enjoyer. If you couldn't tell from my battle team. Ooh, caught in an Ultra Ball too. Ultimate mode. Much remains unknown about this creature. It resembles Cyclizar, but it is far more ruthless and powerful. Cool. 400. I'm looking at the summary really quick. I will trade it back, I promise. I'm just curious. So it's basically Crydon, but special. That's cool. Alright, trade it back. I swear to God, if my internet crashes at this point, I'm actually... that would be just my luck, too. Please stand by. There we go. That was actually mildly weird. My internet has been weird all day. I've already dropped like 1600 frames. So I was like, I'm not gonna lie, kind of sweating a little bit. But we're good. Thank you very, very much. Absolutely appreciate it. So that puts me at 400 then. Oh, it just closes. It didn't say, okay, goodbye, have fun. Save it a game. Pokedex. Hey, got the little ribbon and everything. Okay, that's kind of cool. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I really like these little art things that they do for the Pokedex covers. Oh, that's awesome. You got a little Rotom in the background just vibing. Anywho, I gotta collect an item. There it is! Amazing! You completed the Pokedex. That means you've encountered every single Pokemon there is to find in Paldea. And had it registered. Wait, we get Beast Balls? What? Exploring the region on your own 2 feet is a real treasure of an experience. You know, I think you deserve a special diploma in recognition of this magnificent achievement. Come see me in the biology lab back in Arana Academy when you have some time. Pokedex completion mark has been added to your profile. Hey! And yeah, we get a Beast Ball. Why? I don't think any of the Ultra Beasts are actually, even after the update, compatible with this game. So why do we have this? In fact, it's kind of an insult because we've already caught all of the Pokemon. So just giving us any Pokemon, it's like, hey, you already just did the exact thing that I'm implying you should go do again. But even worse, because the Beast Ball has a 0.1 times catch rate if not used against an Ultra Beast. So I want a refund. That's cool though. I got the little shiny ribbon, sparkling and everything. I like that. Oh, you're just gonna say it over again. I didn't actually mean to push that. That was my apologies. Since I'm already in Mesagoza, before I head back over to Brilliant Diamond, I could probably just fly over there, it'd be quicker. And since there's quite a bit of lag in this town, jump over the slowpokes. I mean, those were actually humans, not slowpokes, but they were slow. Oh shit, which classroom was it again? One of these? That's the one. Hey guy. Maybe. If the game loads. Hello. That is in fact a Pikachu. Hello, hello. This is one of my favorite characters. You told me you've already registered 400 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex. Completed the Pokedex. That's amazing. Really amazing. Research on the Pokemon of the Paldea region is moving ahead like never before, and it's all thanks to you. I'm wondering, I don't think they're going to actually expand the Pokedex with the DLC. I don't think we're going to get anything like new Pokedex entries when we... Oh, maybe we will. I don't know. When they add the next 150 or however many they're adding with the DLC. Shiny Charm. Having one of these mysterious shining charms makes it more likely you'll encounter shiny Pokemon in the wild. Okay, thanks. What do you want? The student of mine completed the Pokedex. Upon my word, I have never heard that phrase in my entire life. What a marvelous accomplishment, Master Ace. Your suit looks like it's got like a weird translucent fuzzy layer to it or something. I don't know, it looks weird to me. Mr. Jacques' delight clearly shows how commendable your work has been. Please allow me to reward you with a small gift. Students who achieve great feats such as this deserve to be recognized for their hard work. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey. The diploma! Wait for it. That's the one. I couldn't remember which button it was. New controller, my bad. You can configure your Pokedex app so you may view your diploma there anytime you like. Cool. Programming is another of Director Claville's skills. I knew he was a nerd. Should degrade the Pokedex. If completing the Pokedex is one of the treasures you were after, I say you've had a resounding success on your treasure hunt. I think that's all the things that they give me. Do you guys see anything? Probably do. Nothing of value, I don't think. Yeah, there's still some other like side stuff I haven't done yet. Like I haven't finished all of the class stuff either. So like I'm sure that there's other things I could be doing that could help. Can't use the down D-pad. I'm sure there's other things I could be doing as well to help I complete the story so I can actually get that second Koraidon. Like I don't actually have a use for Koraidon. I sort of have a use for Miraidon. Because it's relatively easy to set up Sunlight. But it's not so easy to set up Electric Terrain. And having a Miraidon would be very useful for that. I actually have a coworker that's willing to just trade straight over their second Miraidon for my second Koraidon, but I can't get that stupid second one to show up. They haven't been able to get theirs either, so it's whenever one of us figures out how the hell we get it. We're not sure exactly what we have to do to progress our parts of the story. I'm still trying to figure out, like, I think I just have to go through the gyms again, because I know that was something that was talked about and I never did that, I don't think. And then he actually has to do like all of the post-game stuff. He's beat the professor, whoever the guy is, Turo or Tudo or something like that. You beat him in the crystalline room, and all that stuff was completed, but then he stopped playing. It's like, yeah, I'll start playing again and I'll trade you, but we're both kind of at a standstill. I did save, right? Just in case. Okay. And now to beeline it for Heatran. Yeah, by that I mean complete the stupid Pokedex, because that's the thing. At least I do have a decent head start, though. I also noticed that the buttons are a little bit louder on this controller. But they also feel a lot sturdier. I don't feel like I'm breaking the damn controller every time I push the A button. Huge improvement. Joy-Cons are just a fucking joke. Don't get me wrong, it's a great gimmick, but it is very much a gimmick, and I don't like it. And that's coming from somebody that's using the Pro Controller wirelessly. Wireless controllers are kind of eh. Wireless motion controllers, I should say, are kind of eh. I think motion controllers in general are kind of eh. Why am I grump? Anyway, hopefully these count as actually being registered. I have a Japanese friend. Pokedex 135, it is registered. That's great. I want to scroll through and try to find the damn thing. So these guys, I believe, are just in the honey trees. Route 212. Fight the trainers. Question mark, I just passed one. That was the Chatot. I think that's also on Route 212. So let's go there. Wherever that may be. The trick is finding it. That's the one. Right, you can't find the route. That's why I never found them. I never went down this route. Wait, yeah, I did. I went to the Pokemon Mansion place. That's on that route, isn't it? Is the Pokemon Mansion over there? Nope. Not paying attention while I'm walking. Is the controller like... Oh, it is. The way I'm holding the controller, when I hold down, it's actually holding at an angle. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's on me. I don't know how to hold a controller. That's my bad. I can't walk over there. I wasn't sure if he actually saw me or not. I figured I should double check. Hello, you have not seen me. Police officer. You remember the old meme, Moon Moon? This guy's name is literally police officer, police officer. No, I actually just tried to run from a trainer battle. What is wrong with me? A police officer in England is called a bobby. It's a slang term for them. I'm a chap? I'll stay in. I'm like 4 times the level, bro. Like, I'm just here to register Pokemon. Please, leave me alone. You do not have what I'm looking for. Don't even have any good Pokemon. Anything over here? Oh, you died. I thought you were gonna come up here. You probably have like the same Pokemon. I doubt you. Well, actually, you might have a Chatot. Who has Chatot in this game? Who would have a Chatot? I mean, you have a Hoot Hoot. It's a flying type. I'm just gonna spam surf at everything, I think. Just spam A until I register the Pokemon. Stupid time constraint is stupid. But I can be blamed for it. I mean, it was a thing back in the day as well. And there would be ways to like optimize your playthrough so that way you could have the game like just literally progress as soon as you complete the Elite Four. You can just go straight to the boat and continue. But I gotta backtrack a little bit. I am not optimal. Though to be fair, to my credit, to have what 138 already seen, that's high, a lot higher than I thought I was gonna have. I thought it was gonna be like the low hundreds. So I don't have to backtrack as much as I thought I would have to. I am low-key relieved about that. I'm not a huge fan of these games. I don't like Gen 4. It's just not good. It's like I like playing through these games because it's triggering my nostalgia factor in like just the right way. It's making me remember what I liked about Gen 4. But then you see some of the Pokemon, you're like, right, I remember why I don't like these games. They're just not good. All the good things about it require older games to be older games to connect to these ones, transferring older Pokemon that you have to catch in a different game. Yeah, I'll knock out Kadabra. Sorry, Kadabra. I'll just Dazzling Gleam. Oh, right, that hits opponents. What? Can I not? Why couldn't I select it with the joystick? That was weird. It's not the Chatot though. It's probably quicker for me to just go to Eternal Forest to see the Baneri. I should probably bring that list back up again. Oh, I'm walking into people. I just want to grab this item. I don't think I had Surf last time I was on this route. There's probably a few items I skipped over. And a Pokemon. I've seen several of you throughout this region. Please leave. There's a group of you with headaches, and if I attack you, you'll be joining them. Leave me alone. Where did that big barrel go? Oh, Rose Incense. That powers up grass type moves, doesn't it? That's the wrong menu. Yeah, grass type moves. The incense items boost by 20%, so it's better than Miracle Seed, because I think Miracle Seed's only 10%. Then it's also the way you get, I think, the Dew, which, I mean, just catch one. Hello? Oh, right, battle thing. Whatever that's called, battle area. The thing that I wished it could be the Battle Frontier, but was definitely not, and was a secret disappointment. Hello. Oh my god, he just said bird. I always hated that meme. That goes burr meme. I always hated that. It was stupid. Just to be an ass. I'll go for the super effective on level 18 as a level 63. What level am I? close enough. Oh, I got outplayed. Whatever will I do? Time to swap. Get out of here. Trying to double protect. We don't allow that here. Oh yeah, I don't need you anymore. So forgettable. I forget you're there until you level up, and it's like, oh yeah, the game actually has to make a sound to remind me that you exist. You are such a crap mon. But the game reminded me. I need to remove you from my party. I just can't not hear this song. This route song without hearing 21 Guns. Alright, dead. Where am I walking? Are you actually a trainer? Nope. Maybe you? He actually pushed me. What the hell? That was interesting. He actually ran into me before he fought me. The realism in this game. They all just have Hoot Hoot. Which is fair. All the police officers, all, what, 2, 3 of them? In Johto Gen 2. Maybe Gen 4. I'll have Growlithe, so. You also have Meta-type. I'm gonna bring that list back up. Even though the list wasn't super useful. A trainer on Route 212. Yeah, one of the largest routes in the game. Let me go find him really quick. All Pokemon locations. I don't remember the name of the list, and I have to type in something new apparently. Okay, so Burmy is, yeah, Honey Trees or a trainer battle in Eterna Forest. Wormadam is a trainer battle on Route 214, which I believe is just outside Pastoria. Oh, that's 213. Oh, this is 214. I thought I fought all the trainers on this route. I actually thought I fought all the trainers here. Not intentionally. I thought I actually accidentally fought every single trainer already here. That's kind of convenient. I think these connect to the Celestian Ruins right now. No, okay. I guess that's only after the National Dex. So a trainer somewhere here. Who the hell have I not fought? I fought you, right? Yes. You apparently. It was you all along. Okay. I guess to be fair, I would never have a reason to go up there. Unless this is like a hidden item or something. Now I'm not in the mood to even talk to a honey tree, so I'll go fight that trainer in Eterna Forest, wherever they may be. I guess I gotta go back to Solaceon Town, check out the ruins, go find an unknown. Jar of honey. That's not how you fly. Hooray, I can actually leave the city now. Dude isn't blocking me. I'm pretty sure I skipped all the, like, a lot of the trainers in here too. Just to be safe, I'm also gonna use a repel. Because I don't think you can find anything of value in... Wait, no, you can find Baneri, never mind. It would be somewhat worth walking through grass. I was out of the grass, but sure. Hey, look at that. Time to put a repel. Please let me lead the battle. I don't care about the text messages. Let's go. Surely I still have repels, right? Bless. Trainers. I think these are both psychic, so they might not have to bury me. Probably both Abra or some shit. Nah, Abra's better. Not as good as mine. I'm too lazy to push the down button, sorry. Kadabra faints here. Got a buff I don't need. I got the boof. Burp Kadabra. I mean, I can just go heal. Not like it's that much of a concern. But those are both psychics, and they're not going to have anything of value. I am here only for a Burmy. Hello, bug catchers. Maybe you? One of you? Surely one of you. There's two of you. Watch them both have Wormhole. I was actually a little bit scared for a second. Everybody's got to pee apparently. Should have used the bathroom when we were at the Pokemon Center. Why didn't you go? I mean, I'm just gonna keep surfing. It's me spamming A. It's the simplest. I'll switch into a Bomb Snow so I take less damage. I'm willing to go to the effort of switching out my Staraptor, but I don't want to use anything else besides Surf. Okay then. You're just gonna be annoying. I forgot that's a thing. Literally the only thing, because your move list, stats, evolutions, and typing and gimmicks. You suck. Everything about that Pokemon is just bad. Trying to be Aaron from the Elite Four so bad. Somebody's dying to a spread move. Blizzard fails. Somebody has another Pokemon? What's happening? Oh, Cascoon. And a Kricketune. Oh, somebody's dying to a spread move. So next up on that list... Oh, there was another trainer on Route 212. I should have fought Barboach. Or I could try fishing for it, I suppose. Wait, I seem to remember a specific trainer having a Barboach. Or catching one. Outside of Eternal City. Like right here, 211. I have a very, very vague memory. And it was actually, as much as I talk about Gen 4, it's actually because of Gen 4 that I like Barboach and Whiscash. It was one of the first Pokemon that I really tested the physical special split. I remember catching a Barboach in this water down here. Great, more trainer battles that I wish you could just avoid. I get nothing out of this. Yeah, another reason why Gen 9 is actually kind of good. You don't gotta fight trainers. I've got 5 surfs left. Oh, I'm beating the crap out of this dude. Onyx. I'm gonna actually look up the Barboach location. Just to make sure it's actually available in this game as well. I'm sure it is. I already forgot what route I'm on. But it is available in Eternal City with a good rod. And Mount Coronet. Routes 205, 208, 210, 212, 227, 228, Celestic Town, Eternal City, Great Marsh, Mount Coronet, Orberg Gate, and Ravaged Path with a good rod. And several locations within the Grand Underground, but I have no interest there. I'm on Route 211. It is the one route that it skips over 210 and 212, but not here. Maybe I caught it somewhere else, and the actual memory I have with Barboach is actually fighting this guy. I was gonna say that he has a Barboach, but he's a bird trainer, so I just defaulted to I probably caught it here. I remember being on this little strip of land and picking up this item after having Barboach faint. That's what I remember. So it might have actually been me fighting him. And I probably caught it somewhere else. But it is supposedly available here. Supposedly. We shall see. Oh, there it is. You are tiny as hell. I think I have one of these I could have transferred over as well. No, I just run. Okay, so that... I'm not in the right spot, but... Oh, I transferred one over! Bruh. Okay, well... Okay, I thought I transferred a different Pokemon, so let me scroll back up then. Okay, so... What am I missing then? What's left? There's 5 more. There's the 3 spirits and Palkia, and then what else? Oh, unknown. Okay, I can just get everything else done. That's easy. I will one day learn how to fly. Things taken out of context. I think by the time I get there, the repel should have worn off. Hopefully. It's back here somewhere. Trying to walk around trees. Difficult thing. Wait a minute. I almost jumped the ledge. Repel still hasn't worn off? Okay. I'm just trying to get the repel to wear off, but I also don't know which rooms spawn unknown. I think all of the rooms, including the entrance room. But the repel is still active. Yeah, let's get a little bit more running space here. There's really not any running space here. Holy shit, this game. Is the repel already worn off or something? How many steps do you have to fucking take? That's a rhetorical question. It's 200. I surely have run 4 times that at this point. Why is nothing showing up? Why is there no message? What is happening? Why do I have the world's most efficient super repel of all time? He claims it's teaming with unknown, but I will never know. I mean, I think I'm just gonna keep spamming serve. You got 3 Pokemon, I got 3 serves. I can do the math. That equals a win for me. Bronzor? I'm not scared. And another Geodude. Now, if I remember correctly, roaming legendaries in Gen 4 would actually like register the Pokemon as seen, and then the Pokemon would go running around. So I think I can still register Mesprit as seen, not have to like actually go try to catch it or anything. But Uxie and Azelf I would actually have to attempt to catch if I want to catch them. I have Shining Pearl, so I can just catch them in that game if I wanted to. I'm just trying to get a Heatran as quickly as possible. And considering it's at the very end of the game, I'd rather not only catch it in Shining Pearl. If I'm going to catch it, I might as well catch it here. There is, in fact, unknown. I don't remember ever seeing a message, but this is the worst encounter rate I've ever seen. And get me the hell out of here. Like, imagine you're just chilling in a cave with a bunch of mysterious looking Pokemon that are all psychic type, only have the move Hidden Power, and you're a little bit freaked out. Then you see a child walking into your room spinning and levitating. Yeah, that'd be a little weird. Again, that's not how you fly. My brain just refuses to function sometimes. This one's Uxie, right? Uxie, Uxie. It's the weird squinting one. Always has its eyes closed or whatever the hell's going on with it. I forgot how to get there. I just vaguely remember there's no rock climb to get there. Also, I should probably repel again. I don't actually need to see any more wild Pokemon ever, so let's toss up one of these. Oh, there it is. I actually don't think I have any interest in catching this. But I do want to get it registered as seen. So I'm about to offend some people and murder a legendary. Sorry in advance. I mean, if I happen to get it down to red health, then sure, I'll toss a Pokeball to see what happens, but I'm not trying. If I remember correctly, I have no serves. Imprison. I don't think I have any of the same moves as you. Do it again. Amnesia, that's fine. Just don't attack me and we're fine. Cool. I did a crit. I mean, there's a high crit chance anyway, so sure. Sure, I'll toss a Great Ball. If it doesn't catch it, I'm knocking it out. Okay. Extra Sensory. Not the flinch chance. How dare you make my penguin look in a different direction? How rude. For that, get Clawed. I used Imprison twice. It didn't do anything the first time, but you do that. I also don't know if it's a thing in this game where if you knock out a static legendary, you just gotta go beat the Elite Four and you can go fight it again. Oof. Yeah, I think you can. That's why it tells you a specific message. That it flew away somewhere, ... Okay. I actually wasn't trying to fly, I was just trying to gather my thoughts. I'm still dumb, just not currently in this moment. Oh, it's over here. actually forgot where the lake was for a second. It's probably at the place that's called Lakefront. That'd be my guess. Most likely. I actually forgot where I just flew to for a second. I was curious as to why I just landed in front of a Pokemon Center. I was thinking of the lakefront. I am tired. Holy shit. My brain is slowly shutting down. Right as I'm about to enter grass. I probably should, but this is the only bit of grass. Please don't. Okay, we're good. Nobody touched me. We're good. The thing is, sadly, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to be able to catch Heatran. But I will actually have the game completed finally, which is good. I was hoping I could do that last stream. A little bit behind on my plans for this game, which, it's fine. It's mostly my controller. Not so much the game. Oh, right, I can surf, that's the thing. I forgot the lake's not still drained. Right, I forgot Pokemon can show up in the water too. That is a thing, that's fair, whatever. But next time I stream though, I'm gonna be doing some ranked battles. Well, and check out my new team. Okay. I went down a half pixel. That wasn't enough for you. But I'll probably start out by trying to go for the Heatran. Probably spend the next couple days, well, while I'm not streaming, maybe shiny hunting some Pokemon. I don't mind doing shiny hunting during streams either, but I'm also going to be farming some experience candies for Heatran. Same thing here. If it gets out of red health, I'll try to catch it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Yeah, I don't think you're even gonna be red health, so oh well. Oh, you also have Psychic. You know, all that's left is seeing Mesprit and then go to Celestic. Disappear into the cavern. And again, if they don't actually respawn, I still have Shining Pearl. I could also just start over the save file. That would just mean having to play through this game again, which I would have to do with Shining Pearl anyway. I stopped like right after getting the second badge and I haven't played since. So it's a little bit behind. That time I actually opened the start menu to go fly, so that one was actually me being a dumbass in that moment. But, oh, to complete the book, right, duh. It's weird having just completed the Pokedex in Scarlet. I saw I completed the Pokedex, I'm like, I just did, what do you mean? Wrong game. Hopefully this does actually register before it flies away into the void. Please no wild Pokemon, please no wild Pokemon, please no wild Pokemon. Damn it. Psyduck, would you please just leave me alone? And there you are. Hello. That was Mesprit, wasn't it? You've accomplished what I've asked you to do at Candlewood Library. I asked you to get data on the Pokemon at the lake, and you did. didn't provide any answers about the mysteries of evolution. I still don't know why some Pokemon evolve and others don't. Blah, blah, blah. Mysteries. Spin. If you were to use the marking map app on your Pokédex, you'd be able to track the movements of Pokemon. You don't have the marking map app? Right, I forgot that you can unlock certain apps by getting a certain number of badges. I just haven't bothered with that. Because the Pokédex... Well, it's shit. Bruh. What is wrong with me? What is actually wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know. I forgot where actually I'm supposed to go. I think I go up to that big house, right? Then I can see Palkia. This one. Hello? This thing? Maybe not. You? Cornet acting up had me very concerned. This is what I found in the shrine. It's a book. Very, very detailed book for being old. Palkia, the Pokemon that binds the spatial dimensions. From 0 to Pokemon Ancient Sinnoh, blah, blah, blah. There were actually 3, but alright. That should be 150. Hopefully. Please, for the love of God. Oh, good. Finally done with this shit. Fly away. Not use the D-pad to do so because inconsistent. Hi. You've seen every kind of Pokemon in Sinnoh, including one from Sinnoh of old. Have you shown your Pokedex to Professor Rowan? Not yet. Oh, you don't take me inside. Okay. Why are you there? You come to show me your progress? Nope. What happens if I actually evaluate it from here? You spotted 150. You mean all the Pokemon that are in Sinnoh. I need you to see me at my lab. I'll be waiting. You are standing right next to me. Bravo! You've recorded all the Pokemon of Sinnoh in your Pokedex. This will help immeasurably with my studies. I thought it was a clone of Rowan. I knew that that was Oak, and I actually thought it was a clone of him. They have the same hair. Interesting. Greetings. It's been a very long time. I'll tell you, Sinnoh is certainly a long trip from Kanto, even though they won't officially tell us where these places are in relationship to each other, really. All we really have to go off of is speculation and the locations of, I think, Hoenn, Kanto, and Johto in relationship to each other because of the Savvy Islands and Gen 2. I should have expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. Where there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. Your sense of humor is as dry as your mustache. I'm just here for the National Dex. Please give me. This gives me Rotom, so I can get Rotom Wash. Great mod to use in the OU. Ravenous Park? They changed the name of that? Why? Special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region, making sure that the system is operating properly. Interesting. Now that I know what it's called, I'm going to quickly look it up and see what that is, because I have a feeling that it's just some Pokemon Go nonsense, because everything else can be transferred from home, so I don't see what the point is. What's it called? Ravenous Park, that's it. Apparently it was inaccessible in the game until an update. Whatever. Oh, this is where the legendaries are going to be located. Spoiler alert. The location's layout is similar to that of Pal Park. Numerous small cave entrances are dotted around the area. Each leads to a small room with a pedestal. Surf is required to reach both the oceanic room and the tectonic room. Upon obtaining specific slate items and inserting one into a corresponding pedestal, the player will encounter a legendary Pokemon. They can be encountered in either pure space, legendary birds, legendary beasts, legendary titans, and Eon Duo, or strange space, Mewtwo, Tower Duo, Super Ancient Pokemon, and Origin Form Giratina. All legendary Pokemon around this park have their hidden abilities, if their species has one. After a legendary Pokemon is captured, a statue of it will appear in its room. Once every legendary Pokemon in a room has been caught, the pedestal will permanently have a slate stuck inside of it, preventing the player from encountering any more. If the legendary Pokemon is defeated, or if the player loses or flees from the battle, a statue will not appear and the legendary Pokemon can be fought again by inserting another slate. Giratina is an exception to this, as it cannot be caught. Instead, defeating it will cause the statue to appear in its slate to be stuck in its pedestal. There's also several incredible looking items. I'm seeing these various slates. I guess you have to get shards. After you defeat the Pokemon League, I guess once you get the update to the dex or whatever, you can get, while you're mining in the Grand Underground, you get these shards, Mysterious Shard S and Mysterious Shard something. L. Maybe there's others. But anyways, you trade those for these various slates, and you use these slates to spawn the legendary Pokemon to capture them. You have the 3 legendary birds, 3 legendary beasts, 3 legendary titans, the Eon Duo, Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, and Giratina Origin Form. As for the items, you get like the Grisius Orb, you get, looks like all the really good berries. Rosalie Berry, Rollout Berry, Jaboka Berry, Salak Litchi, Michael, Enigma, Ganlon, Custap, all those various berries. And the Soul Dew, all the good stuff that you get for the, I think I said Grisius Orb, that you get for the Pokemon, like the Soul Dew for powering up Dragon and Psychic type moves for Latias Latios. Grisius Orb changes Giratina's form and powers up Ghost and Dragon type moves. I'm assuming the other orbs are available too, but I don't actually know. I don't know if Primal Reversion is in these games, for example. I don't know if we'd have the red orb, blue orb, or whatever. Book Radar. That's in this game, that's good to know. Really get some shiny hunting going. Indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. You can also get like hidden abilities, certain moves like egg moves onto wild Pokemon. Pretty useful. What is happening? Hi there, it's been a while. I heard you defeated the Elite Four, entered the Hall of Fame. I rushed straight here to congratulate you. Cool. Why are you here? Oh, he wants to rematch all the gym leaders. We'll need to be waiting for you at our own gyms. You know where to find me, the Orberg Gym. That's cool. I may have to do that next time, though. I do want to take a look at the Pokedex. Okay. So now I got a lot of blank spaces, which is okay. So does that mean that Magnezone now has a number? 462. Awesome. So that was the issue with it before, just because I didn't have the National Dex unlocked. I had a National Dex Pokemon without the National Dex. Interesting. I do like Magnezone. It is really, really frail, and I wish its speed was better, but I do like the Pokemon. Even though its defensive, or its typing defensively is just atrocious. Everything has Earthquake. But I think that's actually gonna do it for the stream. beelining it straight to Heatran. And then making awesome sets. That's going to be taking place in a couple days. I'm going to be spending Friday and Saturday grinding out some experience shards or candies, whatever the hell they're called. I've been playing a lot of this game and a lot of Let's Go Pikachu. I've been enjoying replaying that game. So I haven't really been paying too much attention to Scarlet, except for completing the Pokedex. Thank you again. I do appreciate that. It's kind of weird that the game I've talked the most shit about is also the game that I've actually made the most effort in actually completing a Pokedex. Maybe I should have been a little more excited, but that was actually the first time I have ever completed a Pokedex legitimately in a Pokemon game. Which is also kind of weird to say, because technically not really legitimately, considering all the hacked Pokemon that come through Surprise Trade. 3 of those Paradox Pokemon from Violet that I got were hacked, so whatever. I mean, I don't ever use them. They're just there to register, but still, I am glad to have that completed. I might have to spend a day, one of the live streams I do, doing some like shiny hunting for that game. I wouldn't actually mind having some shiny like Dragapult or something. Shiny Toxapex, just having a whole team of shiny Pokemon, just to flex, just to be an ass and flex. But that is gonna do it for this stream. I'm glad that I finally got the game beat. Glad I got a Pokedex complete. That rhymed. And until next time, which I'll be streaming on Sunday, my schedule will be back to normal. I won't be covering somebody else's schedule, although there are hints that they're trying to push me a little further up, which I appreciate it. More money, but also means more work and less free time. But if anything changes there, I'll be sure to let everybody know here. And until Sunday, hope you guys all have a good night. Thank you everybody who stopped by. I appreciate everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.